right, you guys, welcome into this community chat. All right, get in here, get in here, get in here. We're at the planetary hour of Venus right now. We are with the moon in Cancer, heading towards the 10th degree. I have pulled up the Sabian symbol, a large diamond not completely cut. All right, speaks all about training. It says, to have any chance of realization, the seeker must undergo serious, committed training in the hands of a good teacher, undergoing intense training in self-improvement. We can copy experts and we can move forward intuitively, but if we are to take seriously our journey from rough stone to polished, sparkling diamond, then we must be transformed at the hands of a master. If we can actually find a real one. To become a master, we need to be trained in mastery, and this typically requires diligence, tenacity, willingness to endure, and a healthy measure of humility. Okay, so I'm seeing currently right now Mercury, Venus, and Mars all at the 25th degree of Leo, Virgo, and Libra. Okay. This 25th degree, it's kind of giving me like High Priestess and Hierophant energies. I'm not even gonna lie to you. All right, I'm seeing 25 degrees in 3 minutes with Mercury Virgo. I'm seeing 25 in 19 minutes with Venus in Leo, and I'm seeing it 25 degrees in 33 minutes with Mars in Libra. All right, so I'm seeing the numbers 3, 19, and 33 in minutes. It's giving me the Empress and the Sun, and the number 33 is like having this heavy connection to spirituality, given like heavy Jupiter energy there. All right, but let's just see what comes out in this spread. I'm seeing hard work ahead. All right, so maybe your face is down looking at the table. All right, the table card is here. It's like you got a lot of things on your plate right now, a lot of things on your table. Okay, I see paying attention to your health could be of significance. I just literally ate a salad because I'm trying to stay up. I feel almost exhausted. Okay, August could be of significance. So the placements within Virgo and Libra's energy are going to be here. Mercury in Virgo and Mars in Libra. Mercury and Mars is going to be like communication and assertiveness could be of significance in this energy. Let's see. I see a man coming out here. This can be like an elderly man. All right. I see celebration, fun, and enjoyment. And I see a fair man. There's two masculine energies here. All right, so it's giving me like a much more mature man and a younger man. Let's talk about like Mercury's energy being the masculine. This could be like siblings, okay, like brothers or cousins or whatever. Okay, there's something that is happening in the energy between this Mercury and Mars energy. It's giving like maybe there's some sort of sense of competitiveness. I don't know, but there's a man and there's a fair man here. All right. Let's get a little bit more. I see an announcement coming through here over all the bells. So this could be like a wake-up call. All right. Great personal sorrow. All right. Maybe someone has announced something here. It says muddled, unclear thinking. December's energy. So this could be Sagittarius and or Capricorn. All right, solid foundation, success with effort. And I'm seeing you're going to be shown the way. So it looks like if you're dealing with a difficult situation overall that requires a lot of hard work with someone, I said hurt, so take it as resonates. You're going to be having to pay attention to your health here. All right, this is a dealing with a relationship with a man specifically. And then you end up coming out and celebrating with a different masculine energy. All right, the announcement that is made is in the connection of some sort of great personal sorrow. And then there's a lot of unclear thinking in connection to this Sagittarius Capricorn energy on how you're meant to be building some sort of solid foundation, lots of success with effort, and you having to be shown the way. I see you're about to step into like a position of authority here. And you have fear, worries, or tense situations surrounding you right now. Hard work ahead. The Knight of Pentacles. You're like slowly but surely getting ahead here. Pay attention to your health. Strength. Your health is your strength right now. All right, so August is giving Virgo Libra energy here. Okay, that didn't feel right. Virgo Libra energy here. It's King of Pentacles, so heavy on the Virgo energy. You're possibly moving slowly but surely and gaining some sort of confidence or strength in order for you to become the King of Pentacles, especially if you're meant to be seen as holding some sort of position of authority. I see this King of Pentacles sitting in his chair. Okay. So again, we've got Mercury that's in the sign of Virgo, right? And it's domicile. And there's some sort of celebration coming up with this fair man. Okay, with Mars, the man, being in the sign of Libra, the energy of fairness. There's a message. Wow. Okay. We've got the Star, the Queen of Cups, and the Three of Swords. All right, so Spirit's like, let's just get to the point. It looks like overall what you hoped and wished for, or what you had faith in, it looks like there's a change of plans or something, because you end up experiencing some sort of breakup, sorrow. It's giving heartache. Okay, let's find out what this is. It's like your determination, your sacrifice, and your devotion isn't going to be to what you thought it was going to be. Okay, it actually is leading you in a different direction. Show me the masculine's energy. Show me that man's energy with this Mercury and Virgo. All right, there's something about collaborating regards for work. Okay, that could be pertaining to like career. That could be seen as someone in an authority figure. Tell me what the whole celebration is all about. The Five of Swords and how you're going to be detaching from someone here. All right, in order for you to focus, I would imagine something didn't work out in your favor. Five of Swords, there was a change of plans. There could have been something that was communicated that actually, it kind of gave you this muddled, unclear thinking. All right, and how this Mars and Libra energy, this fair man energy, was supposed to come in through and work out for you. All right, so I don't know if you are like detaching from one specific workplace to head into something new. Show me. The Four of Pentacles. It's almost that, so you can go, you know, sit in a position of authority. You have at least accomplished some sort of goal here. All right, show me the announcement that overall takes place. The Four of Wands. Yeah, there's like a marriage. There's some sort of celebration. Once again, I see it out here. All right, there's something about you building a solid foundation. All right, Four of Pentacle energy. Show me this energy of the great personal sorrow, because I feel like it has something to do over here with the Star and the Queen of Cups and the Three of Swords. All right, someone's going through like separation, heartbreak, loss, and is needing to sacrifice and devote whatever it is that they are committed to now. Okay. The Moon here. All right, well, the announcement that comes in regards to, it could be like a home, a community, your marriage, whatever, or whoever you're committed to. Great personal sorrow because something feels like it's unclear with Moon here. All right, maybe someone has revealed their true feelings. Okay, show me the muddled, unclear thinking. So again, we're with the Moon in Cancer, overall in its domicile. All right, so it's heightened emotions right now, obviously, but the need for comfort in the home environment could be of significance as well. Okay, some sort of announcement comes in and where it leaves you kind of like in this great personal sorrow. Show me the muddled, unclear thinking. The Five of Pentacles. You feel like you're being left out in the cold. You feel like someone doesn't want anything to do with you, but I would imagine that the person that you're building a solid foundation with, it's coming through as this Sagittarius or this Capricorn. Show me their Sunbirth energy. Two of Swords. Maybe this was one of your choices, or this person coming through could be seen as like a companion. All right. However you're building a solid foundation, I feel like it has something to do with this Queen of Wands energy. Maybe it's something creative that you do. All right. Someone possibly sees you as very attractive, beautiful. You kind of have this sense of charisma around you. This person thinks you're funny. All right. There's something that you're going to be building lots of success with here, but it's you and your confidence rather. And you're going to be shown the way, it says. The Two of Wands, because you're going to start moving in a different direction. Your plans change up, but you have to continue pushing forward. Show me the position of authority. It's giving the 10 of Cups. It's giving, it's that Mars in Pisces. What's that energy? Mars in Pisces. Escape. So using great energy to extract oneself from a tricky situation, working extremely hard for the working extremely hard for the benefit of others, shutting one's eyes to the reality of a situation. All right, so something's really hard for you to make a decision here because of what you thought was going to manifest. The Knight of Pentacles, something was slowly moving forward with you moving into this energy of the King of Pentacles and who you're going to be collaborating with. Someone works against you behind your back and you end up having to detach and focus on building a solid foundation elsewhere. All right, there was some sort of illusion and connection to a community or some sort of home that has left you out in the cold. And now the person that's coming in to obviously help you through whatever the miscommunication was or how some sort of unclear thinking was coming through happens to be that you're going to be moving in a different direction. Okay, and that you have to kind of escape whatever's happened here. So the Queen of Cups and the Star, it's kind of giving me, if you had hope and faith and some sort of wish in expressing your emotions towards someone or something, that is no longer there. All right, like you're separating from whoever and or whatever this is. And your position of authority comes in with the 10 of Cups, possibly with this Piscean energy. I mean, Saturn is in Pisces right now. Show me this placement. Yeah, that's kind of like where you have to experience some sort of grievance, loss. All right, there's hurt there with the 5 of Cups. But you're going to have a phenomenal achievement at this because you're going to be seen in like leadership position. Yeah, you're probably like a public speaker or you have lots of knowledge or whoever is training you and or whoever's the master of what you're publicly speaking about. All right, that's where your focus is going to be. All right. So you're ending a specific cycle with, I would imagine, an organization or some sort of community of people of traditional values. All right, it could be some sort of committed marriage, whatever that is. Okay. And it looks like you're stepping in with the new soulmate type of energy as well. Or your balance, all right, of emotion and where you're going to be birthing something new is of significance here. The 5 of Wands. What's going to be challenging is you overcoming a sense of needing to take a step back and do your reflection period. All right, because of this major ending that's coming in, it looks like Hermit energy, you're going to be definitely spending some time in isolation, tapping into what it is that you emotionally feel with this soulmate connection, and you could be stressed out about a past lover. Okay. Your intuition tells you that there was definitely something toxic in connection to that, whatever that is, or with whoever this King of Wands is in this specific community of people, or who you were being committed to. You need to hold yourself back from this King of Cups personal, like this person, I don't know what their intentions are. All right, but however or whatever is being controlled in the background is for only that person's success. Okay, it looks like someone was strategically trying to turn your destiny around so that they could wait on having a victory and ending something specifically for you. It feels like manipulation. Maybe this is someone that you had like some sort of legal issue with involving some sort of inheritance or the family's legacy, something shit like that. I don't know. It feels like negative. All right, so just heal, rest on it for a minute. There could be something that's being negotiated in the background that you don't see coming. All right, so if something is delayed, it's for a reason. Now, see the other side of this deck. Recognition and reward for merit with the basket. Money will be coming to you with the coins. Family sorrow is here with the weeping willow. You need to defend yourself with the shield. And dealings with the relationship with the woman could be of significance. So if you got recognition and reward from Eric coming in and you're receiving some sort of money that's coming your way, there's some sort of family sorrow and connection to this. You need to defend yourself from whoever this woman is. I see you getting together with friends. All right, you could be parting ways either in romance and or in business. So there is some sort of broken relationship here as well. All right, family wishes are coming true. I see someone that's been warning you of a problem either now or something that comes up in the near future about a secret admirer of yours. At the bottom of the deck, something important such as a new job and or a raise could be coming through as well. And maybe that's how your reward for recognition is coming in, or how you're going to be having money come your way. Show me the basket. Feels like you've got cornucopia here. All right. The moon. So you're being recognized possibly during the moon in Cancer for something. So you have some sort of psychic ability, heightened intuition, all right, maternal instinct. It kind of feels like you know who your hidden enemies are, all right, what your plans are that are of the unseen or are being seen. Something's being eliminated, okay? You know that money's coming your way in connection to what you're about to experience with family sorrow. Money coming to you, you're receiving some sort of message, okay? It's almost like an, why did I just hear an undetected message? Like if it's supposed to be kept secret. All right. The moon in Sagittarius could be of significance overall. Okay. These messages could be coming from abroad as well. All right. It feels like when you tap into the subconscious, especially if in the next couple of days you're in hermit mode, you're going to be receiving some sort of connection to your ancestors or your angel guides or something like this. Okay. Show me family sorrow. The Queen of Wands. So the same person that has seen you be very confident, feels like you're attractive, you're beautiful, you know, you have everything to be moving forward positively. This is the person that you actually want to defend yourself from. And that person was being clarified as the Sagittarius or the Capricorn that was like thinking that of you. I don't know if this is a woman you're dealing with here that you're collaborating with, and now something comes and works out in your favor. Show me why you have to defend yourself from this person, from this woman. Ace of Swords, because that person's about to come in and tell you the truth. Okay, truth about what? What's regarding this other woman? About someone that they were collaborating with within the work environment. So you're parting ways with someone here. The family wish comes true. They've been warning you about this problem. You have a secret admirer and how you're supposed to be getting together with friends. This is something going on surrounding your family, your home environment, or a breakup in someone's marriage. All right, specifically possibly with a Scorpio here with the Tower. And then your family wish comes true. You gain some sort of control of a situation, or you start adapting to changes in which someone's family wishes come true. I don't know if the hidden secret or the undisclosed information was actually communicated to a Queen of Wands. This person find out the truth about who they've been collaborating with, all right, who it was they were shockingly involved within marriage. And then now that there's some sort of change that takes place, you have to start adapting to something. And this person's like, well, I warned you about it. Either now or what's coming in the near future. This is like someone throwing something in your face. You're being warned about an Aquarius, or how someone was going back and forth in between a Scorpio and or an Aquarius. Okay. Show me the secret admirer here. The Wheel of Fortune. It's giving like you don't know who this is yet. Could be a Pisces. Someone that truly desires you. All right. I'm seeing Mercury and Virgo's transit being of significance. So I mean the 9 of Cups to the 10 of Pentacles. This person wants everything with you. Okay, but if you chose to move on and you're in this connection with this King of Swords energy here from the past, or if this is a person from the past that regards work, you're also getting good news there as well, and that's leading to the 10 of Cups. So I would imagine this is like someone trying to keep you in a mental entrapment, or keeping you in a state of feeling imprisoned about you being connected to a specific lover because they feel that they're going to be deceptive moving forward, or this is how they feel that you're going to be reacting to a situation. All right, somebody's kind of like looking back on what took place there and why someone's actually dealing with this sense of entrapment, and it's being put now into the public eye. Look at shit. This person's looking back at why there's some sort of information being investigated, because it's like, why did that person have to go through what they went through? All right, this could be a lover that kind of sees that something's being put in the public eye. And then I'm also seeing here the Queen of Pentacles is kind of like, you don't want to miss out on this opportunity for you to remain abundant or have this great opportunity coming in. So again, the undisclosed information that comes in is about a Queen of Wands. You find out the truth about who's collaborating with who. All right, it involves the breakup or some sort of sudden change in someone's marriage, home. And it looks like you have to start adapting to the changes here so that whatever's happening in the near future with this future secret admirer, you end up getting in, this energy of positivity. All right, so if someone desires you or wanted long-term stability and chose to move on or transition, then it looks like the King of Swords is the past person that's returning. This is someone from work, and you're going to be enlightened about this person wanting to be in this energy of emotional balance, like happiness. This is making someone rather happy to see you unhappy, because it gives them their opportunity or to bring in some sort of financial abundance for you. All right, so you're being recognized for having to go through some sort of sorrow is what it's giving me. All right, so you needed to defend yourself against a specific woman here. And then the more that you get together with this friend and part ways with that person romantically or in business, the family wish comes true. That's what they're warning you about. You have a secret admirer here. All right. So this could be like new job, new raise, or you get to move forward in your family dynamic. But I feel like the energy is called out today that there's a huge sudden change. It's the Tower movement is today. All right, because by tomorrow we're calling out trines with the moon in Cancer over to everything that's happening in Scorpio and everything that's happening in the sign of Pisces, which happens to be in connection to your destiny, North Node in Pisces. All right, something auspicious takes place. Whoa. Justice with the Page of Wands. Okay, this will be justice for like a child, justice for a specific project, justice for conversation, or justice for the message that needs to come through. I don't know. Okay, pay attention to a letter or something regarding court if that's what this is. If this is marriage, you're speaking about you guys' marriage, whether you're choosing to move on with a solid foundation or you're going to be collaborating with someone. Is this person part of your destiny? If they are not, the environment calls for some sort of conversation in connection to emotional love. If your person knows that they're hiding their emotions for you, then they're probably expressing their love elsewhere, okay, with someone else. And that's the sudden change, okay? But it's all in alignment for you to be in alignment with your destiny regarding work, okay? So yeah, it kind of feels like this person's being cunning to you and or keeping you out of whatever they're keeping secret, because they know that they're not communicating love to you. It's going towards someone else. Okay, that's why. Show me the Wheel of Fortune, because it looks like it's heading directly for you getting that position of authority and or regarding what you do for work or career. All right. The companion that comes in, it could definitely be that, or what, okay, what someone doesn't want to face the fear with here is that there could be a third party, okay? And this is the reason why they're leaving you out in the cold. They don't want you to understand that you were involved in some sort of collaboration overall with someone that you didn't want to be involved with. If there was something you weren't supposed to see intuitively, you've picked up on this already. This has to do with denoting work pertaining to like communication online. This could be like how someone's trying to shadow ban you by keeping you out of the loop, or so that other confirmation about other people receiving the news about some sort of legal issue here, okay? Because of something that took place in the past, it looks like you're getting shadow banned, literally. Spirit is giving me like all signs here. All right, it has something to do with something that was remaining hidden in connection to where your opportunities were meant to be presented for you to move forward successfully. It was giving me the conjunction with the moon in Cancer and Jupiter in Cancer. Okay, someone's trying to make you lose out on some sort of opportunity here is what it looks like. All right, by either keeping something a secret, creating some sort of illusion, or it could be that someone else has another option, rather it not be you. Okay, whether this is love, a goal, an achievement, whatever. All right. What else can I pull on here? Let's spill the tea on it. I mean, I don't know what the intention is here. Can I pull on water energy? Because that's what I'm seeing here. Like Virgo season, and I'm seeing water energies. Cancer and Scorpio specifically. I don't see Pisces, but that's where the North Node is. So let's just see. Because Juno is in the sign of Scorpio, wanting a committed marriage and or some sort of bonding. It's there with Lilith. Vesta's now in the sign of Sagittarius. I checked that earlier. I didn't even realize that it did move into the sign of Sag on the 13th. But this was something that recently just happened. So we've got Juno sitting with Lilith, and where Lilith is like, listen, I'm the activist. I want some sort of vengeance here, and I want to be committed to Scorpio's energy, having some sort of secret going on in the background. Okay? Now, we're speaking about the moon being in Cancer, and where you're like, I just want to be in my comfort zone, right? I'm here with Jupiter. I want opportunities to present themselves. And the North Node's like, yeah, but I think we have something better for you. And it's giving, aligning you with your destiny. So show me in Spill the Tea, Cancer's energy, and you wanting to be more so in your comfort with this opportunity with the conjunction with Jupiter coming up. I think that's by tomorrow. Yes. All right, so you want someone to respect your boundaries, okay? The other person has to respect your personal space and or your boundaries, but there seems to be that this person has some sort of unspoken desire for you. It's unexpressed desire, so this could be like your secret admirer here, all right? And or they're often hiding the needs or the emotions that they feel for you overall, okay? So if this is someone that's trying to respect your boundaries, just know that they still secretly desire you. Okay. This could be someone that you were in courtship with, or something involving you guys' relationship and how your quote unquote pot of gold on the other side of your pentacles and how you receive your money comes through. It kind of feels like this person has to like chill back a little bit. All right. Moon and Cancer energy here. Now, let's look at the energy of Juno as well as Lilith in the sign of Scorpio, and where there seems to be some sort of revenge here. All right. Or it seems like you're an activist. You're, you know, or it could be revenge or keeping something secret or a mystery from your person that you're married to, or someone has a secret marriage, something like this. All right. Unmasked motives. Some people's true motives are beginning to surface. Now you're starting to see people's masks come off, is what it's given. Okay, it's kind of like you thought you were living some sort of illusion. Maybe you thought you were going to be with somebody, or you were transforming with somebody, or you know, there was something in connection to a Scorpio that you thought you were going to be married to, and that's not the case. This person has a third party love triangle. Okay, this person has you involved with someone else and has had you involved with someone else for a very long time. All right, so the person that's in the Cancer energy is like, listen, I understand right now I need to respect my boundaries, but know that I have an unspoken desire for you. All right, I know exactly what's going on in the background with the Scorpio energy and how this person has been keeping you in some sort of third party, keeping that a secret. Okay, now let's tap into the North Node in Pisces, and where this is saying this is part of your destiny here. Okay, this trine that takes place with this moon in Cancer, the person that desires you, to the North Node in Pisces, how is this all going to work out in your favor? You're going to see like, holy fucking shit, I didn't know that you wanted me. Unexpected news, right? It's like unbelievable news will shatter your expectations. You're like, what the fuck? It could be with someone that has a culture difference. Okay, so maybe the person that you're tapping in with has different spiritual beliefs. All right, this person has challenged you to grow, and you have challenged this person to grow. All right, and there seems to be some sort of unspoken tension, I would imagine, because you're involved in this energy or committed in marriage with this third party here. And this person is trying to come in and say, listen, I desire you. You don't know about this yet, though. All right, so there's tension that leaks, that's lurking here beneath the surface, and it says that they know that someone in your life is a bad influence. You don't belong with that person. Okay. Show me what else is of significance here. Show me mutable energies. All right, so now that we know what Pisces energy is all about, show me like Uranus and Gemini, right? And where in today's vibes we are seeing, what is this? A biquintile to Uranus and Gemini with this moon in Cancer. All right, the biquintile energy typically means that you're going to be fine, right? Everything is working as it should. If it's something creative, if something requires change, all right, or there is some sort of chaos that takes place, is for the better. Family ties. You're going to be shocked how somebody was involved with a specific family, all right, or how the influence of the relationship with the family has been the dynamic of some sort of lie being exposed about this person's family. Damn. All right. Something, yeah. Exposing lie about family ties, or I don't know, maybe it has something to do with, like, we're looking at Uranus and Gemini. Let's take a look at that, the Juno in Scorpio and that Lilith in Scorpio. Someone wanted to be revengeful towards you. All right, so Uranus and Gemini creating the chaos from Scorpio to Gemini's energy. It's a quincunx. So it's creating a lot of discord here. You're going to find out that someone had unmasked motive. They took the mask off about who they were involved with the love triangle. And they're going to finally expose the lie, or the truth will eventually be exposed about this person having a third party family dynamic. Okay? Whew. Or how someone's family has influenced someone's specific relationship. Okay? Show me. You're being told to protect your energy. Okay, show me, what was I thinking of here? The mutable energies, the sun in Virgo with Mercury in Virgo. All right, and again, we're looking at Mercury in Virgo at 25 degrees, and the sun is currently right now at 23 degrees. Okay. So Virgo's energy is very significant. We've got Mercury, okay, stepping into Libra by, I think it's Thursday. Friday, we see Venus enter Virgo. Okay, so show me what this is. Show me the sun and Mercury in Virgo. Oh. Unfiltered truth and mixed signals. I know you were telling me lies. I know that you weren't telling me the whole truth. I know you were trying to keep something unclear or confusing because of what the truth was and how something was going to be exposed. All right, so the sun in Virgo says, listen, something has come into order here. All right, there's got to be organization. Someone looked into the details of something, okay, or find out something, and that's part of what the unexpected news was. The breaking news is like, voila, something changes your entire perspective about this person or this third party. Okay, all right. Now, this is someone that you have family ties with, okay? Could be children, could be a mother, parent, all right? Could be a father as a parent, could be a sibling, could be a cousin, could be anybody in the family dynamic, okay? Show me if we did Sun and Mercury in Virgo, we did Uranus and Gemini, we did Scorpio's energy. Let's look at Mars and Libra. Okay, Mars and Libra. And where we're at, again, 25th degree. Mars and Libra. Okay. So the more that you protect your heart and you come together with a specific group dynamic, the facade or the concern about those that had ulterior motives against you, you're going to understand that there was some sort of adventure waiting in connection to a specific relationship that was supposed to lead you into your destiny. Mars and Libra's energy, where's my book? Here it is. Mars and Libra energy speaks about some sort of indecisiveness. All right, having to have or making a choice with someone here. Mars is at its detriment in Libra, by the way. It says it's a deliberate change of direction. This could be some sort of business merger, choosing between two partners, or the diverse business option. So if someone did not choose you because they had the third party and they understood that, listen, you found out what happened, obviously they're going to stay with the one that they were cheating with, right? But then the other person that comes in, it's giving me the unmasked motive. Okay? And how it's like, okay, well, that person no longer wants you, but I desire you. Okay? Could be Mars' energy. Could be a Scorpio. Could be an Aries that desires you overall. Or wants a relationship with you. I don't know. Moon in Cancer. Scorpio's energy. Pisces. We were looking at Virgo here. All right. We were looking at Uranus. And then I asked for Mars and Libra. Show me the Pluto in Aquarius. Show me Pluto in Aquarius. Ego check. Interactions are forcing you to confront your own ego. There's a transformation happening for you here. You're going to be spending a lot of time in isolation. All right. Something makes you feel like someone was possibly playing mind games with you. Or did you play mind games with someone trying to control a situation to work in your favor? Okay. Ego check and mind games. So it says here, emotional interactions involving control and or manipulation. Maybe someone was in their ego and they played mind games with you. I don't know. But then it's like somebody's intrigued in the Aquarian energy here. Because, I mean, Pluto's there retrograding, but there's also there with Pallas, which has a lot to do with, like, your wisdom and your knowledge and your skills. Somebody's like, who the fuck is that, Aquarian? Or something like this. Okay. And why was that person dealing with that bad influence? That's stupid, right? Something's very double standard here, though. Possibly in connection to the Libra energy, and as I see the scales. All right. Show me Chiron and Aries. All right, with Neptune and Aries. What's happening there? And then I think we tapped into all placements. Show me Chiron and Aries and where the core wound is taking place and how Neptune is creating something out of nothing is what it's giving me. Okay. Smoke and mirrors. Yeah, don't be fooled by this person's appearance because it's all fucking an illusion anyway. All right. Yeah, look at this. Don't be fooled by their appearance because they're keeping up some sort of appearance. They're actually going through a deep core wound overall, and they're acting like everything is fine when it's not. It's not. This person could be fucking smiling from ear to ear, and yet they feel like they're fucking smoking every 20 seconds or something like that. I don't know. Okay. It could be like rumor has it. All right, there's a lot of shit going around. Everybody knows about how this person's been keeping some sort of secret. You see what I'm saying? And now it feels like, damn, the person that was kind of hanging around in the third party situation now finds out that they were being double crossed with the person that had the ulterior motive. It started out with the unmatched motive with the love triangle in regards to Scorpio's energy. Okay. Somebody had a hidden intention. So someone had been getting close to you with some sort of hidden intention, knowing that someone was already involved or some sort of true motive was about to begin to surface with the third party. Somebody knew about something here. Now there's this sense of silent resentment. It's like, no. You know, my unexpressed feelings wasn't because I was dissatisfied. It's because of whatever else. There will be like an excuse there. See what I'm saying? Now this person's like overthinking the situation. Okay. Well, hot damn. Well, there goes spill the tea. I think we kind of get the point here of what's happening overall in this specific spread. It doesn't feel pretty. All right, let's get into Kipper. 111 on the clock, you guys. Let's see what this brand new beginning is given. Yeah, somebody's trying to keep you, like, I feel shadow banned. Literally. Changes here. Somebody's moving. Changing locations. Packing up their shit and going. All right, I'm seeing the official person is here. All right, so if you're changing or moving jobs or getting some sort of raise, it looks like the official person had said you were going to get some sort of position of authority. Maybe you're changing your workplace. Maybe your status changes because of how you found something out. I don't know. Oh, Spirit is showing me September the 22nd. Go check out the community board on my channel. I posted everything in astrology that's happening this week in the cards so that you can picture the energy yourself. 9/22, we see Mars step into Scorpio. Okay. We also see the sun step into Libra. Libra, this could be that you're getting some sort of position of authority in an organization that requires you to deal with the law. Something like this. Okay, the authorities. 1 second. Yeah, 9/22, those specific dates. And I'm seeing here, 1 second. We also have a Uranus quintal the North Node on the 22nd. So Uranus in Gemini and a quintal over to the North Node in Pisces. The person that says, well, I've desired you this entire time. Uranus in Gemini and whatever required the change, that person's coming in. All right, you're changing jobs, you're changing locations, you're changing something, and you're getting a position of authority, is what this feels like. That's your brand new beginning. Show me more. You're coming out of poverty. All right, so you've been taking a lot of losses, specifically with someone working against you behind your back, unmasked motive, all right, hidden intention, third-party situations. It's getting you out of poverty here, and you're about to receive some sort of unexpected income. Okay. Could be for the home. Okay, if you were left out in the cold, then you're going to be receiving some sort of money from a wealthy man, it looks like, in connections to a home. So the wealthy man is handing over some money to the person that was in poverty. See what I'm saying? 37 and 27. There's a big difference. Maybe you had to take 10 steps back with something. Okay. Show me more. Pathway is here. So there could be some sort of like transformation, or there's like light at the end of the tunnel with something. All right. I see imprisonment. So if we're on the pathway to imprisonment here, or kept stuck for whatever reason in a situation, then someone's actually concerned about you. Who's this person that's concerned? The person that has high honor. And it could be that wealthy man that's trying to come in and offer you something to get you out of poverty. All right. The pathway to imprisonment is the concern about your promotion. It's like if you don't leave that, then you don't get this. Okay. Show me the change in the official person. What does that look like on the 22nd of September? Which is going to be this upcoming following Monday. Big bucks. New job, new career, better pay, better organization, long term, no worries about money ever. Okay. You're getting some sort of unexpected income from that wealthy man because you're closing out a specific portal elsewhere. The portal that ends up closing out is the Sun in Virgo. Okay. We're looking at Mercury in Virgo even closing out its portal. Mercury in Virgo closing out its portal before it heads into Libra, right? By the 22nd, something takes off for you. And it's giving legacy, something involving the family. Okay, maybe you hold a position of authority in connection to your family legacy, something like this. All right. Yeah, it's kind of like you hit fucking jackpot after you close a specific cycle out. So you could be seeing 10:21 on the clock, something like that. Yeah, there's something about the number 10 as well. I seen it with the 37 to the 27. It was like taking a step back in order for you to like be able to take 10 steps forward, something like that. All right. Show me. The wealthy man could be a Scorpio. I'm seeing 13 on this card. All right, coming together specifically with an Aquarius. I see the water bearer. It came out earlier with the star card in the tower. So this is the only reason I'm calling those two signs out. Show me the poverty and the unexpected income here. Poverty and unexpected income. Does it involve something regarding a home? Let's just ask. The King of Pentacles. Saturn and Pisces. What day is that? Is that tomorrow? Sorry, the 17th could be of significance. Okay, that Mercury in Virgo that's going to pull Saturn and Pisces, this is what it looks like. Somebody's about to experience some sort of loss. Rather, if they were supposed to receive some sort of unexpected income and they took a loss, it looks like that's the reason why this wealthy man is coming in to either gift someone, all right, in regards to money for a home, or someone that needs help that's dealing with poverty. Let's be clear. All right, because change, it's like you either change location, you change what you do, something happens, all right, and it's in alignment with this King of Pentacle energy. Whoever is like the boss or the person that has all the money, all right, the protector, the provider, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or it could be just something regarding like day-to-day routine, business, health, career, whatever, all right, just regarding money. So if we were speaking about family sorrow and if you had to emotionally withdraw from a situation, 8 of Cups, and you took a loss, that King of Pentacles is coming in to help you. Show me the pathway. Yeah, looks like someone left you in this energy of imprisonment. I'm telling you here. Look. Someone left you in this energy of imprisonment, and now this person that's concerned is like, okay, listen, we're going to bring you in. It's like high honor here. This could be like spiritual things. I see 33, and 25. We've seen 25 3 times in the connections of, who is it? Mercury, Venus, Mars. These are all personal planets here. So this is affecting us in like a very critical way here this week, involving some sort of imprisonment or feeling entrapped. Entrapped to what? To the lies, to someone trying to win at all costs, to someone sabotaging you behind your back by doing something deceptive, for someone that was, I would imagine, just, you know, trying to get away with something here. All right. 3 of Wands, someone tried to progress without you, did something again behind your back, involving in love with someone else, or they're offering their love to someone else is what it's giving me. So it was supposed to keep you in this energy of anxiety, depression, fear, worries, okay, about a tense situation. And it's like, no, you're fine, because you've got other people that are coming in to collaborate with you, and you're about to step into this position of authority. All right, so show me this concern about high honor. I feel this is the wealthiest man's concern, all right, because this person could be a lot older. Venus and Virgo transit's going to be of significance on the 19th. And it looks like the person that's been trying to progress could be here in this energy of fear or worries. Concerned that you need a way to be able to progress moving forward. All right, towards your happiness or remaining emotionally balanced. I want to see this wealthy man's energy. Maybe you feel like you were attacked in your emotional state and why you had to defend yourself. All right, so you need some sort of investment here, or there could have been something going on regarding something spiritual. I'm seeing Virgo and Pisces in opposition. Okay, the moon in Cancer could have been of significance. All right, involving like lovers and marriage, and yeah, I think we kind of tapped into all of that already. All right, so this wealthy man is like, something's got to be fair moving forward. Something has to be fair. Wow. Show me the wealthy man, great fortune, mean female, mean male, false person, mature man, privileged lady, message of concern with the lover, gifting the child, and lots of sudden wealth because of a court issue regarding work and or something working from home. Something that was meant to leave you in despair. If you were dealing with a mature woman, the expectation was in the near future for something to end so that you would get a home. Rather, the occupation and the community says, come on, let's go on this journey. I want you committed to me. Now, the concern is that specifically the relationship that this main male and this main female was supposed to have. All right. It kind of felt like the false person that was playing in the background was this mature man being quote unquote concerned. All right. Because after whatever took place here, it looks like someone tried to take away this specific feminine energy and leave that person in bad health. But adjudication says that's not what this is. Okay, that's not what this is. You get some sort of brand new beginning here. All right. I would imagine you're seen as a privileged lady. Maybe you're a messenger and you were in connection or in courtship with this main male, main female dynamic. And this mature man says, listen, you're lots of great fortune out here. But who you're dealing with is a false person. I'm the mature man, rather. Something like this. Okay. Wow. Feels a little dramatic, but it kind of feels that way. It's dramatic. All right. Let's get into Answer Oracle. What are we looking for here? What are we looking for here? I'm going to pull 3 different scenarios. I'm going to do main female, main male. I'm going to do this mother figure that keeps coming out, whoever this mature woman is. And I'm going to do this wealthy man's energy. Okay? Let's find out what's going on first off with the main female and the main male. Because apparently there is a third party situation. I don't know if it's going to be the family tie, so it could be the mother figure. I don't know if it has to be with the involvement of another woman or another man, all right, regarding the person that's in the third party. And then the mature man is the one that desires you, okay? So the first card that comes out is the gossip card. There's gossip and speculation or rumors in connection to this main female and main male's energy. Someone's slandering someone's name here. All right, or it could be that someone's trying to threaten this specific couple. All right, it could be like a natural enemy. It's feuding against them. They don't want them together. Something like this. All right. So if there's a lot of gossip, there's a lot of threat behind that gossip. There's definitely tension lurking beneath the surface. All right. And then the way that something turns out to be is that this connection here with this masculine and feminine energy ends up stepping into the sense of innocence, holiness, humility, and virtue. That kind of feels pretty positive, but it's only after something is exposed. We have to be clear here that someone is in a third party connection. Okay. Show me this mature woman's energy, rather. Show me the mature woman's energy in connection to this specific courtship. What this mean male, this mean female. This person is playing some sort of teacher or trying to assist and support and accompany whoever in connection to that specific courtship with the main female and the main male. All right. It's trying to care so that this person is led directly to their destiny rather than feeling shackled. Okay. It's basically like saying, I'm going to exchange this, information with you because it's disclosed, but it's because I care for you and care for your destiny. You might be riding this one out solo is what you know what I mean? The mature woman is trying to let you know here. You're going to be riding this one out solo. I'm going to let you inquire this information. I know it seems like gossip right now or you feel threatened, but you're actually about to step into this energy of innocence and humility. Okay? Show me the mature man. The mature man wants you at peace. They want you in the sense of harmony and order and calmness in your life. You deserve a sense of serenity. All right. And they know that you've been dealing with lots of chaos. Okay. So there's been some sort of instability, unrest. All right. Your life feels unpredictable right now. And there's lots of corruption happening around you. So it looks like you get some sort of fantastic results overall with something. All right. Maybe this is someone that you have great memories with. I would imagine if there's 2 hummingbirds here, you probably have love for this person or they have love for you. I don't know. There's some sort of fantastic result or this person wants to see you in greatness. All right. I don't know if the person is very rich. If they're a wealthy man, they're willing to come in and just waste money, or they want you to focus on overcoming some sort of debt here as well. I don't know if this person has like a gambling problem. I don't know. Okay. But this is something that you're being forced to surrender and accept here. If you're meant to be yielding away from this person and focusing more so on your own responsibilities, that could be of significance as well. Because that person only comes through as them having a sense of abundance. We saw it with the card, and it's like their unspoken desire is that they have all this money, they don't know what to do with it. I would imagine that's like a wealthy, mature man. Okay. But this person comes off to be a bit forceful. All right. I don't know if this person is like conceited. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. They want to speak to you. Maybe they're sending in this mature woman to conversate with you. Some sort of disclosed information. So they don't look like the face of it. Right? Yeah. The Ace of Wands over top of the masculine and the feminine energy. So there could be like a new passion that's happening there. All right. If it's going to be some sort of communication coming in on how you're meant to surrender and accept a situation, and where someone that you've been wasting your time with, or how you've been getting yourself into debt if it's regarding work, that's the person that wants to come in and communicate with you. That's the mature man that knows that they want to see you in peace because you've been going through chaos. Something terrifically turns around here where you have a fantastic result with that wealthy man. Now, the mature woman's energy, let's see. That chick is like, I told you I was trying to look you out. All right, it's giving the 8 of Wands. And now let's see, again, the wealthy man's energy. The Star. They see you as the Star, I would imagine. Okay? These are positive cards overall. At the bottom of the deck, I see the King of Wands. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, involving themselves with an Aquarius here. Or, again, there's Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, 8 of Wands. I'm feeling like a Sagittarius could be of significance. There's important, sudden information coming in. All right, where the truth is, yes, it's like you've been fucking wasting your time with this person, but here goes all this shitload of money. Don't fucking gamble it. It feels like that. All right, it feels like that. It feels like that. This King of Wands, Queen of Swords, the Lovers, the Hierophant. This would be someone that knows that the choice that you've made in connection to your marriage possibly wasn't the best, because now something's being negotiated due to some sort of competition in regards to, I would imagine, money, resources, a mother figure, someone being a third party to this masculine energy. Okay. Because the way that this King of Wands looks at you is like, why are you single? Like, you're so attractive. You hold yourself to specific standards here. All right. Like, you're spiritually blessed, or, you know, you kind of understand you were dealing with a karmic lover. Rather, this person put you in competition. And now that you found out about it, it's kind of like you got to go through some sort of healing phase because you found out the truth about the heartbreak. Okay. And it was kind of felt like hidden intentions about how this person was going to be moving forward, coming out and being seen as the King of Swords. It's like, haha, I got one up on you because now we're divorced. See what I'm saying? She's not looking at him. She's looking away from him. This is someone that you were committed to in marriage that was holding secrets from you. And now they come in and they break your heart and everybody's just watching in like, hey, what you going to do there? You were the one connected to this toxic person, but now is your time to have a victory because it's leading you directly to a brand new beginning. And this is what's fated to come in. So what the fuck are you waiting for? And why do you have your boundaries up with this person that's trying to come in and make things fair for you? Okay. Yeah. So that fair man, I would imagine that's going to be that wealthy man. All right. It's giving Mars and Libra. Someone that's more mature, I would imagine. This person could easily get pissed off because they know that you have a specific choice to make and it may seem like it's unclear, or, you know, some sort of unmuddled thinking or whatever the fuck that card said earlier. But it's kind of giving me, you know exactly what's happening here. You know exactly what needs to take place. I don't think you need to have anyone express to you what it is that you feel or what it is that you understand. It's almost like, where's the change going to take place? And I feel like it's coming in this week. It's a big deal. This is a big week, you guys. Major changes. So I kind of will run it through to you guys real quick because I feel like it's of significance. I believe I have the cards here. I do, actually. 1 second. Okay, hold on. What? Okay, here we go. Hold on. So the influence of a specific partnership. This would have been someone that was being deceptive, keeping something a secret, lying to you, all right, playing the fucking sneak in the background about who they were involved in a specific relationship. Okay, let me just read it from the book as go along because these are literally, okay, hold on, let me run this through because I posted it but I want to say it. All right, this is overall happening with Mercury and Libra happening on the 18th. That is going to be on this upcoming Thursday. All right, the moon will be in Leo on that day, but we've got Mercury entering Libra. The moon in Leo is like someone feeling appreciated, okay? Leo's the 5th house. It's all about love affairs, happiness, romance even, okay? It could involve children. It could be something creative, self-expressive. This has to do with your peace, your, you know, contentment, whatever, all right? Let's look at Mercury and Libra's energy. It says here the influence. This is being tempted by others, a group venture, needing others' good advice, a renewed relationship that blossomed, and or the inspiration of some sort of hero. This is speaking about a third-party situation for me. Because obviously Mercurian energy says that there's some sort of deception happening in connection to this relationship. Okay? Now, Mercury could be lies, rumors, okay? The following transit that takes place on the following day, which is on Friday the 19th, the moon in Leo ingressing into the moon in Virgo, which we're having a partial solar eclipse in the moon in Virgo, right? It says here that there's a lot of discrimination going on. Venus in Virgo, it says that you are having some sort of love affair with someone at work. All right, so it says here, this is a close friendship that may develop further, a total makeover and or a love affair with someone at work. That's the following day. So this is Thursday into Friday with the moon in Libra ingressing into the moon in Virgo. Now, here we are with the moon in Virgo. Something has to come into order here, right? Now, we're speaking about the 7th house and the 6th houses. This is all about relationships, contracts, partnerships, business. We're speaking about the workplace, 6th house energy, your day-to-day routines, your health, your lovers, and who's involved in your day-to-day life, okay? Remaining in equilibrium, your mind, your body, your spirit. You take it as what it resonates for, right? But something has to come into order here with this moon in Virgo after the influence of some sort of discrimination, okay? Let's get into the moon in Virgo. Now, it says this is a new health regimen, family responsibilities, social work, or something that requires organization and or the background work or the research of something. What's happening? What's happening? Mars is getting ready to ingress into Scorpio by the 22nd. So in this weekend, something requires order. Order in regards to, again, if it has to do with family responsibilities. If there's family ties here and someone knows about someone's secrets, it's like, all right, how are we going to get this into order? All right, we know that there's an influence of another partnership here. This person is not going to like that person. They're going to discriminate this person coming into your life. Let's bring this thing into order, right? Somebody's seeking out revenge here is what's happening with Mars and Scorpio in its domicile. Somebody's having like some sort of phenomenal achievement. Now, again, it doesn't necessarily have to be that it's love. It could be with a specific partnership in business. This is a phenomenal achievement, an extreme effort in order to overcome some sort of problem. It's getting even with someone or an over-the-top reaction to a perceived hurt. Now, let's say that you involve yourself romantically with someone sometime this week. Now this person's discriminating you, like, oh, saying, oh, well, you only dealt with that person in the workplace because you were trying it back at me. And you're like, well, listen, I got to bring order into, this situation that's happening here. Obviously, it's got to be some sort of family responsibility. It's because it's the moon, right? The new moon says this is in regard to the feminine energy. The feminine energy is the one that looks like she's getting fucked over. Let's be clear. So now the feminine looks like she's the one that's, getting even with somebody, and it's like over the top. Do you go get sexually involved with someone else? Possibly. All right. But let's be clear. It's because harmony is in the air. The sun steps into Libra the same day that Mars enters Scorpio. What's Mars in Scorpio? The 8th house. Maybe someone involves themselves sexually. Maybe they keep, attract some sort of deep connection with someone emotionally. All right. And or they're harmonious in some sort of companionship. Why is that? Because as soon as the sun enters Libra, on the very day that the sun steps into Libra, the moon out of Virgo ingresses into the moon in Libra. So we're going to see the moon in Libra and the sun in Libra on the same damn day. All right. The conjunction of that energy doesn't happen up until, well, this happens on the 21st. Okay, this happens on the 21st. This energy here, where is it? This energy here ends up happening. This is on the 21st, harmony and companionship. And then this energy happens on the 22nd. It's like, oh, well, you found yourself a harmonious new relationship, and now your revenge is like, you get to go hurt me even more because you're trying to get even because of something that I did or how someone influenced me in a specific relationship at the beginning of last week or at the end of the last week. This is the weekend heading into the following week on Monday, Tuesday. This is the energy, y'all. This is the energy. Somebody wants love and they want it right now. That's what it's giving. My hot damn. Okay. This could be business because, again, I see workplace here. I see partnerships here. And I see the 8th house here. This is about how you're going to overcome some sort of debt. This could be overcoming some sort of perceived hurt, stepping into your deep emotional feelings, wanting revenge, possibly doing something sexually involving that. All right. This could be new contracts coming in, new partnerships coming in, new romantic relationships coming in. All right. If it happens to do with family ties, it looks like overall you're bringing order into some sort of home environment or in connection to the family responsibilities, like who belongs with who and what and when. Go to the community board. I left it all right there. Okay. We're also going to see the moon in Libra conjunct with the Mercury in Libra energy. So this and this will take place. The influence of a specific companionship will be coming together. Okay? Well, hot damn. What does Spirit have to say about that transits? Victory in some sort of endeavor. Okay. All right. So I would imagine that you on the other side of it, you have some sort of recognition, okay, coming through, some sort of fame. All right. Again, you are going to experience great personal sorrow. The tears are there. All right. But I think it's because you achieved something here. You've had some sort of victory with something here. All right. It's going to hurt somebody, and how there was a solid foundation built, all right, out of hurt is how I'm hearing it. And it says, karma, you will reap what you have sown. So that kind of gives me the Nine of Pentacle energy. The Venus in Virgo energy is the Nine of Pentacles. It kind of gives me where you were discriminated, okay? Or there was some sort of, where is it? Jeez, Jazz, jeez. Hold on a second. Where there was some sort of discrimination. All right, something rather was transforming in the energy. Where it says here, yeah, you were involved with someone in the workplace, but it's because that was a specific companion that's supposed to be aligned with you. All right, that person was supposed to walk you through a situation that was intended to be revengeful against you. All right, and it's because of the hidden secrets that someone was keeping in the background. All right, and that was the person that had you involved with the third party. Hidden secrets harming you overall. And now I see you not tempted to lower your standards. All right, you're out here like this damn flag. All right, you're breathing in the air and shit. Okay. Now let's see overall, moving into the beginning of next week. I see this fair woman, so that would be like the Libra energy coming through with the sun and Mercury conjuncting Libra, right? Protection from a negative force beyond your control here in connection to marriage. So again, Libra energy. I see fair woman, marriage, protection from negative forces beyond your control. Why do I feel like this is Lilith's energy saying, listen, you don't have to go be submissive to that person. We're going to be the activists here, and we're going to find out what's going on and why this person has been trying to be revengeful towards you. All right. Wow. It says you're going to be receiving some sort of gift here. So again, it comes through that wealthy man, as we've seen it earlier. All right. It's in regards to you going down some sort of short journey. And then I see you having lots of spiritual love. All right. So someone's name could be Lily. Okay. Someone's name could start with the letter V. Someone has blonde, short hair. Someone likes roses. You could see spider webs. There's something about a box with a key on it. Someone likes horses. A Scorpio could be involved here as well. I see the skull. Haystack. Again, horses. Okay. Tears. Something about the psychic eye, and maybe a tower takes place. Some sort of involvement with the law. Protection from a powerful friend, though. You're fine. You're fine. All right. Big deal. Big deal. It feels powerful. It feels like something massive is going to change. I don't know how it's coming through, though, you guys. Just keep your eyes open. I'm going to leave this reading here. Love you. Bye.